a fun job with this, Lucy. You're a
So
pro.
what is my fact?
Oh,
Tremendous.
thanks. Well, we are live now on Facebook. So it is
Wow.
another Market Update Monday. And I'm always excited to have some local realtors on here that share with you what's going on with the market right now, and also share with you a current listing that they have. So it's always a great time to hear from these amazing professionals. If you guys want to contact any of them, please feel free to look in the description of this video. You can always watch the replay on our YouTube channel. So without further ado, I'm going to go into introducing these amazing realtors, and we do go live every Monday at 2 p.m. So make sure that you tune in every Monday. So first off, we have Peter. So I'm going to go ahead to Peter. Do you just want to tell us like what's going on in the market right now? How do you see things going? Coronavirus, we all know, is a thing. So
It certainly seems to me that in my opinion, the market that I'm working with, a lot of the supply has kind of shriveled up, and there is, so the people who are selling houses, and especially I'm looking at the investment portion of my business, the people who are selling investment properties know that they're one of only a handful in the market right now. So they are making the rules, and the buyers, if they want to play the game, have had to more recently play by the rules that the seller sets if they want to play the game with the seller. It's difficult, but I think we're on the verge of some pretty big things here. So I can't complain too much.
absolutely. What about you, Stacy? What are you seeing in your neck of the woods?
Well, there's a lot of highest and best offers coming in, a lot of multiple offer situations with the buyers, and it's a really great time for sellers to sell. And I mean, people are moving up here like crazy. Moving up from Miami, from Palm Beach, they're moving down from, up north. That's what I've seen as a real big influx of out of town buyers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're like a sweet spot in Florida. What about you, Glenn? What are you seeing?
So ditto to both, and kudos, keep working, because while other agents are hiding in their homes, we are out pounding the pavement 7 days a week, and I know we'll all have nice results to show for it. We cannot find inventory. So how we went from COVID, stay home, close in, and it's a buyer's market, to the meter went the other way over. It's a hugely strong seller's market now. The inventory is evaporating on the pavement as we speak. I am working with every price range. Luxury home buyers, multiples, who can't find or secure properties for cash well over $1 million, in the entry level sort of price range under 250, even well under 250. Investors are duking it out. So every last dollar now, where they would never overspend, they think they're overspending, but cash versus cash versus cash, most cash wins. So multiple offers, even in that sector, you don't see it all that often, but you do now. So we're just encouraging people, get all your ducks in a row. Nothing wrong with financing. You don't have to be cash, but there's no time to go, let me think. Boom, it's gone to somebody else, and we start all over again. Good market.
And with rates so low, the sellers are realizing they can actually tick up their price just a little bit, and with decent results too.
Yeah.
You bring up a good point there, and actually maybe we can talk about that really quick about rates, because I think a lot of people they think that housing prices in our area have gone up, right? In current years, our market has gone up, but with interest rates so low, it almost evens it out to where it's the same thing as if you were buying a few years ago and at a higher interest rate. So I don't know if any of you guys have anything to add to that, but I think that that's a really important aspect of it all, because everybody's like, oh, I'm paying too much for a house type of thing right now.
Yeah, I'd say you're absolutely right. Not only are these low rates, we continue to get records and things I've never seen before. I've been buying and selling properties for over 20 years. I've never seen rates this low in my life. I'd ask Stacy and Glenn what you guys are seeing as well.
I've never seen rates this low. I've been in the business for 9 or 10 years now. So I've never seen anything like this. Like, this market is just it's on fire. It's a crazy market right now.
It is.
And just to your point, Lucy, you're exactly right. So, you know, the cost of debt is a whole different equation now, where you used to be able to buy more home with less money. You can now actually, from a seller's perspective, sell less home for more money. It's the same equation, but it's really kind of working backward.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And I mean, I think it's very important for people to understand that it's a supply and demand. I mean, that's what, you know, the economy is in general. Like, that's how our whole economy and capitalism works, is it's all supply and demand. So, you know, as supplies go lower, that's what makes it a seller's market. And, you know, when supply is higher and there's less buyers, that's what makes it a buyer's market. So, I mean, it's important for people to know that aspect. But I get that question all the time where people are like, oh, is it even a good time to buy? I'm just going to wait. And it's like, like, it is a good time to buy, but, you know, you have to be quick with it.
Absolutely.
And I'm not sure if any of you guys took a look at the stock market today. It's been on fire. And normally the stock market and the housing market don't always go hand in hand, but everything seems to be moving in the right direction, which does scare me a little bit. But honestly, I think, you know, when you use your money to buy a property, there's only so much of that. And the prices of stocks are quite different. They fluctuate a lot more than the price of a home.
Absolutely. They can make more stocks, but they can't make more land.
Very true.
All right. Well, with that was a great little discussion part of just like what's kind of going on in our market right now on the Treasure Coast. Let's go into the listing presentation. So each realtor has a listing that they want to share with you guys today. So Peter, I'll put you up first and I will spotlight your video now. Country music. Oh, I don't think we can hear you.
Did you see Charlie Daniels passed away today? It was a very upsetting day.
Oh.
Can you see my listing at this point?
No, you have to share that screen.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Stop sharing your screen.
Okay, hold on one second.
There we go.
Can you see that?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so this listing is at 3860 Southeast or Northeast Sugar Hill Avenue in Jensen Beach. It is in a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. This one is a 2-story. It's almost 3,000 square feet. Beautiful mountain home set. If you guys know the area, it's right there in Sugar Hill, and so it's on probably one of the highest points on the Treasure Coast. This has 25-foot ceilings, beautiful wood floors throughout. Here's their game room. The kitchen is absolutely stunning. It's got I believe it's hickory cabinets. Let's see, and basically a chef's kitchen. It's got a first floor owner's suite. There's also the first guest bedroom is on the bottom floor. It has a Murphy bed. I absolutely love Murphy beds because you can get them out of the way and move them. There's the Murphy bed right there. 2 bedrooms on the upstairs as well. And the cream of the crop is really looking out the backside to the 2-story deck that meets the pool at such a beautiful place. You're on over half an acre here. And this also, you didn't think Florida houses had basements. Well, this one does. You get that with the purchase, no added price. But coming into the pool, it's honestly a beautiful, beautiful pool, beautiful backyard, nice stone walls and stone walkway down to the bottom. It really has so much to offer. At this point, we're asking $687 for it, and 4-bedroom, 2.5 home, ready to move in.
Awesome. Thank you, Peter. That was great. I love that house. All righty. So next up we have Stacy.
Hello, everyone. All right, let me get mine set up. Okay. Share my screen. Go. Can we see it?
Yes,
Yes.
we can.
Okay, perfect. So where's the start button? Play.
The play
So
button.
this house, this one's at 1961 Southeast Oroso Boulevard. It's on the corner of Oroso and Starflower. This home has been completely remodeled. Almost every single thing has been redone. It has so the family room over here, it has the dining room, and then the new kitchen. It has quartz countertops. It's absolutely amazing. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, on a corner lot, fenced yard. I'm waiting to go and so we can see the bathroom, the kitchen. Yeah, and this is he is a builder down in Tequesta. So he used the top quality building materials. I mean, everything. This house is absolutely gorgeous and ready for a new home, ready for a new family.
Awesome. It's beautiful. Thank you, Stacy.
That's beautiful.
And what was the price on that one more time? I don't
Oh, I'm
believe.
sorry, it was 309. I forgot the price.
I was just trying to think of, I was like, wait, so we saw the address and everything. I thought, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. All right, Glenn, you are up and I'm going to, you got to unmute yourself.
There you go.
And I'll spotlight your video now.
Very nice. So this video is a la handheld.
You're gonna have to take your background, your virtual background off.
Well, I'll just tell you about it. So our presentation is a little bit different. We know how badly we need inventory, and rather than highlight just one of our listings, I'll tell you what some of our buyers are looking for. By the way, in the background over there, that's one of our favorite local mortgage lenders who will remain nameless. Not sure if she wants her bathing suit pictures up on the internet going through the St. Lucie River. So what we are looking for, we have buyers in the mid 600 price range for decent waterfront homes. Martin County, Palm City preferable. Almost no inventory left. Days on the market, things are going quickly. Up to the $2 million price point, we are badly looking for listings. So I have to think there probably are a few sellers out here watching this presentation live on Facebook who think, is this the right time to sell? Money's cheap, the market's strong, and it's a strong seller's market with inventory low. So I don't think there are any other buses you could possibly be waiting for to be just the right time for this market. And we're going into summer. So let's face it, summer in Florida tends to invite a few of those cyclonic storms that we hear about. And it also tends to discourage people while they're going on vacation for coming out to buy. And that's maybe the only upside of this whole coronavirus, is that people's vacations, like my wife's and mine, have been canceled. You know, let's go out and look at property. Let's get an investment. Let's go switch homes. So that's why this real estate market is also still so hot. It's not only school age buyers, school age families, but it's also people who are like, you know, something, let's just get some additional real estate into our portfolio, much lower risk than the stock market now. So, and much less volatile. So lots of things. If you have a view that looks anything like this one from your window, that means it's Wide River Homes worth well over $1 million. And we have buyers for that. So hopefully that will, and all of my contact information is not below, but a phone number is 772-486-3900. I know Lucy shares everything at the end.
Awesome. Thanks, Glenn. Yes, you can contact any of these realtors. Their Facebook links are in the description of this video, so feel free to reach out to them if you have any questions about what they have mentioned. Does anybody have any announcements? Peter, do you have anything going on that you want to share with everyone?
No, I really just want to share that I hope everyone had a wonderful Independence Day holiday. I know I did. It was nice. The Independence Day falling on the Saturday really seems to make for a nice weekend. I think this year we heard more fireworks in our very neighborhood than ever before. But it's honestly nice being able to sit in your pool and just relax and watch the neighbors' fireworks. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that was also because because of coronavirus going on right now, like, I don't know if they did, I was out of town this weekend, so I don't know if they did the fireworks in downtown like they usually do. Probably not, no. Yeah, so, and then also the beaches were closed, so people, had to go. I wonder how the fireworks stores are doing. I'm sure they have made a lot of money. What about you, Stacy? Anything to announce?
I've been working on a few new listings. They're not ready yet, but I have a 4-2 coming up here in Port St. Lucie. And I'm working with another gentleman who's remodeling his house, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a dock up in the River Park area with ocean access. So
Very nice.
Yeah, those will be coming up soon.
Oh, so you guys will have to tune in for another Market Update Monday to hear about those. You heard it first. I love those upcoming soons.
Coming soon.
Yeah. What about you, Glenn?
So I have to say, we have our eyes on one very special luxury home property. I love coming soons, but I hate coming soons because sometimes soon in one person's book, which means in the next few days, makes the phone ring, and a seller is often not ready for the next few months. But we're trying to encourage people to take advantage of this market, and both people win. It's not to the demise of buyers by any means, because there's nothing about this market that appears to be ready to bust. I've heard the bubble. It just doesn't exist. The market's strong and getting stronger, and but at a nice normal stepped rate. So don't be afraid. Anybody who's looking to buy, with one of my other fine colleagues on this broadcast, by all means, don't ever be afraid that you're going to overpay, because the market is so strong, and updates are really going a long way. Appraisers are smart. They're very good at their craft to making sure that you're not overpaying, but they're giving a seller full value for all of the improvements in their property. So never be afraid, make an offer, but it's time to get real. The tires have been kicked off of this bus, so there are no more lowball tires to kick.
And to Glenn's point, I worked with a couple buyers early on in the year who thought these prices are just too high. Yeah. And in going back to the same neighborhoods and showing them the comps now, they're a good 5 to 7% above where they purchased in February, March. So it's even a short period of time. It might not be a linear ascent, but it does seem that there is an ascent.
And over time, our market goes up about 10%, like over a long periods of time. So, if you plan on keeping that home for a long time, maybe not per se an investor, but yeah, if an investor bought a few months ago, definitely they're looking good right now. And another thing is, make sure that you're working with a good realtor, that, the people that come on here every week, they are trusted, and they are the ones that are coming here to share with you the information going on right now. So they're putting in extra dedication to sharing information with you guys that you guys want to hear about. So it is really important to make sure that you have that trusted realtor to help you through the process and tell you, guide you through all of the different things that keep changing. And I do want to mention, we've mentioned it on our call before, that the market it's not what it was in 2008. It's not a real estate market crash or whatever it might be. It is a healthcare crisis. So it's a completely different sector, and people are like lumping it in and thinking that it's going to happen with real estate, but it's just not the case. So,
and the lenders wouldn't allow that in this day and age. I don't think. Everything is so tip top and sharp. They are not letting anyone pass for free.
Absolutely. And that was the issue before, is they were giving out money that people couldn't afford. That's what created that huge bubble that Glenn was talking about. So, then it all bursted and everybody, got into the position that they did. But yes, lenders are being way more strict nowadays. There have been things implemented so that that same situation does not happen again. So thank you guys for all of the amazing information that you guys shared with us today. I hope you guys enjoyed their beautiful listings. Again, if you need to contact any of these amazing realtors, please feel free to do so. You can get their information at the description of this video. And thank you again. I hope to see you guys next week. Lucie McGuire with Arrow Title Services, and we host this every Monday, Market Update Monday at 2 p.m. So make sure you tune in every week. All right, guys.
Thank you, Lucy.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you,
thank you,
guys.
Lucy. Everyone have a great
Bye.
day.
You too.
Have a great day.